Namaste, Lord Shiva. My name is Brian from Denmark, your tech friend, and bonsoir and salut, arrivederci, France, whoever. Today we're going to unbox the Samsung Galaxy A13. I actually also have it in black because I bought two phones of these because I wanted to do a Will Smith style unboxing of this one.
Oh, wow!
But for some reason I can't get any of my friends to do it with me, you know, unbox it with bashing until it opened the box itself. But you know, my friends have grown old and weary, so I'll just sell this on and just unbox this blue one instead. So let's do this. There is actually an American and a Euro or the rest of the world version of these phones, also as you know it with the big ones, the top end of the line phones. And the difference is that the American one has got 5G and these European, and I suspect the rest of the world has only got 4G version. This particular one is a 64 gigabytes of internal storage and 4 gigs of RAM. So let's unbox it. Let's just remove this Ultra box. We'll get back to that one. I love unboxing this actually. God damn it, open. Hey, before the quick opening, just want to pay attention to detail because Samsung has not always been known to this. But just take a look at the writing, the ink color of the letters. They've actually taken care and made this sort of coherent all the way through with the color itself of the phone. And big kudos to Samsung for that. Okay, so let's just put this aside and let's just see what you get in this little package first. So, you get the SIM, you get the USB-C to USB-C, and you get a bunch of leaflets, none of them in Hindi I suspect, but well, you can't win them all. Okay, let's do the peeling. And as Marvin Gaye would have wanted it, it's gotta be essential peeling. Hum it among yourselves. When I get that feeling, I want sensual peeling, sensual peeling. The phone comes in this blue, and then the black, and there's a peach, and there's a white color. I can tell you, it is clear plastic. It's that old plastic you feel you got from the old Samsungs. So I'll just go through the things that are the same on both the European and the American version, and that is, of course, well, the side-mounted fingerprint authentication and power on-off, the volume up-down button. Nothing on the other side other than the SIM card tray, a mic on the top, a mic at the bottom, USB-C, loudspeaker, and a 3.5mm jack. Hooray! And there was much jubilation. Also, both the American and European versions got the good 5G Wi-Fi on this and Bluetooth 5.0, so that means good connectivity. 5,000 milliampere battery and around 200 grams, both of them. At least when you put on some cover or sleeve, it will become even more than that. Of course, you upwards of 220 grams. So it's pretty hefty device. Both the European and the US versions got a PLS LCD screen on it, but the US versions got a 90 Hz screen refresh rate, whereas the European only got a 60 Hz refresh rate. On the other hand, the European version here has got 400 ppi versus 270 ppi. And what that means, the difference is when you look very close at the screen, then this European version, I call it the European version, I would suspect the rest of the world version will seem more nice to your eyes. So that will look much better when you're up close to the screen. Also, a pequeño difference is the size of the screen. 6.6 inches on the European, 6.5 inches on the US version. Another difference that is a bit of a bummer if you're in the US is that the US version comes with Android 11 from stock, and that means you'll get one less Android update. Typically, you will get like 3 years of Android updates and you get 4 years of security updates on these newer Samsung phones, so that's a very good promise. There is also a difference in the camera setup. You got a wide, ultra wide, a macro, and there's a depth sensor over there, I believe too. But on the US version, you haven't got the ultra wide lens, so that's a difference. Just remember that you actually got 5G on that. So if 5G connectivity is important for you, that means a massively fast speed when your little computer phone communicates with the rest of the world. Well, there you go. It's just faster, and it's cheaper in the US than this European version. Then the last thing you say to yourself, hey, how is it in comparison with the A12? Well, here you go. The A12 looks like that, and the A13, well, looks like this. I would, if we're just gonna talk pure aesthetics, I would definitely give this one to the A13. It looks more pretty, right? But still, you have this very, very grippy backside on the A12, and that's actually a plus in my book. And the configuration on the sides are the same, completely the same, and on the bottom also the same. So, the major upgrade that the A13 has gotten over the A12 is actually, I would say, the camera, because you now got a 50 megapixel camera versus a 48 megapixel camera. Yeah, you may say, so that's not by a lot, yeah, but it also got a lesser aperture, which means it takes in more light, so it should provide for some better pictures if you use the full photo mode at least. But should you upgrade if you come from an A12? That's a sure no, because the A12 is still a solid phone and this isn't much of an upgrade. Even though I haven't tested it yet, but I can say that already right off the start, right off the bat. So, my name is Brian from Denmark, your tech friend. Thank you very much for watching, and remember to watch this video, and I'll see you in the next videos. Au revoir.